This is a real good thing to put up. He who controls the world food supply controls the people. He controls the energy, can control the whole continent. He who controls the money can control the world. You understand that? Bankers? Does that ring something in your head? There's a whole lot going on, and I'm telling you what, if you ain't awake, if you don't put your foot down, you're going to get caught up in it, and you're going to go, what the hell just happened, man? Okay, let's get over here. I'll show you what's going on. There's nice people in Canada. You know who they are. They're kind of like the good old boys of the banking industry, of the tyranny club. Here it is, people. April 7th, 2022. Sneaky little buggers trying to usher in digital currency. In the aftermath of the COVID-19 control mechanism, things were being done legally, supposedly, to follow the New World Order for Western democracies. One of the nations we noted following this new direction was Canada. They're trying to establish funding to create a central digital bank currency. Because I love everybody so much. Oh, this is a big surprise, guys, you know. All that denial from the Canadian Finance Minister and the Canadian Prime Minister themselves towards the content, there was direct evidence that we were looking at, and it's now discovered. Here it is. These two people, two lovely nitwits from Canada. Buried deep, very deep, in Chapter 9.2 of the Canadian budget, you will find this. In the last several months, for example, there have been a number of high-profile examples, both around the world and here in Canada, where digital assets and cryptocurrencies have been used to avoid global sanctions and fund illegal activities. This digital currency that they're talking about up there now, it's just another way to hide money and funnel money that people cannot follow. It's the same thing, except they're saying it's the people doing the illegal stuff. But no, it's these good little people in Canada. Yeah, just imagine, last week, you know, they called it a conspiracy theory a few weeks ago. Now the express intent of the same government who denied it. Well, anyway. Imagine this. I want you to see this, guys. You may remember that Chrystia Freeland and Justin Trudeau triggered their use of the Emergency Act to confiscate the bank accounts and financial assets of protest groups. Wow, it's highly illegal. And the son of a bitch has got away with it. Here's another thing. I want you to think about this. This is still a crown territory. That means that the fat old lady over there, the Queen of England, has her fingers in this too. Okay, as you may remember, Chrystia Freeland, Justin Trudeau triggered the use of the Emergency Act to confiscate the bank accounts and financial assets of protest groups. Trudeau and Freeland essentially broke the financial code of America by highlighting how easy it is for government to seize your bank account, credit cards, retirement accounts, insurance, mortgage, loan access, and cut you off from your own money without due process. However, when Prime Minister Trudeau and Finance Minister Freeland announced they would use the Emergency Act declaration to target financial support systems, banking accounts of the people who were protesting against the COVID mandate, they only undermined the integrity of the Canadian banking system. He also inadvertently struck a wrench into the plans of the World Economic Forum. If the Canadian government can arbitrarily block citizens' access to their banking institution without any due process, what does that say about the system of the Canadian Banking Association? I want you to look, let's see. Using the COVID-19 pandemic, like everybody else was, they created a special vaccine mandate. Using the vaccine mandate, they created a vaccine passport. The vaccine passport and registration progress tracked and monitored human behavior. In actual substance, the vaccine passport can be looked at as a beta test for a larger mission of comprehensive digital identity or social credit tracking system. Most Canadians complied willingly. No, they didn't want to do it. They had to keep their money. Well, here's one of the mechanisms in place, and it shows you how they can control how your digital currency will be spent. I'm going to zoom this in. Okay, right here. That car that you want is not environmentally friendly. Transaction denied. Plus, you've exceeded your allotment of beef this month. Transaction denied. Or perhaps this. Warning. We are sorry. Our records indicate that you gave money to unauthorized activities. Your account has therefore been suspended for 14 days. Hopefully, but you're beginning to get the picture. They want to control your lives. You got to get rid of the United Nations and get everything out of all their organizations, any agencies that they've created, and get us the hell out of the economic forum that we don't need the damn thing to begin with. It doesn't contribute a damn thing to the prosperity of any state in the whole world. It only funnels money into their pockets. Thanks for watching. I got to go back up here. So I have a habit, if you don't get things just right, then you got to try to get the title up there and it's not there. So food for thought, people. It's coming your way. You can sit on the sidelines and do nothing, or you can voice your opinions. You better start now before it gets here. Because these sneaky bastards went behind everybody's back during the pandemic. Never let a good disaster go to waste. I'm going to zoom in and get that April 7th, 2022. It's important to get that stuff.